Hi and welcome. This is actually the long promised upgrade video on the alcohol stove, and you see I did some small changes like mounting some legs to the stove and adding a bit more tape. But first of all, okay, it laid outside so it's a bit wet too. I removed the tape first and then I take it apart to clean it because it laid outside, and it will be improved by adding concrete to the bottom to make everything close fitting, and I will rework the hole in the top section as well. Additionally, I will improve the design a bit. Here is actually the gap on the bottom, which was the former fuel input, but I decided to move the fuel input to the top, and now I added the tube with some aluminum foil to protect the concrete from going into the air hole, and I add everything up with concrete. I just use regular concrete or cement that is used to fill gaps between tiles you put on the floor, and I use this spatula to put it inside. Make sure that it's not too liquid, because otherwise it might accidentally fill the air hole in the middle, and this will stop the air circulation. After I messed up my entire work plate, I took a look at the foots, and they are not pretty straight, but that's no problem. It has a good stand. At least the stand is good enough. So there is also a little bit of cement added to the foot and the bottom lid, and if it's a bit hardened but not too much, those two pieces can be put together and the PVC tube can be removed pretty soon. Just the aluminum foil has to stay a bit longer. Okay, I think you know the reason, I won't say it again now. I use my fingers to get the cement in the last edges and make sure it's even spreaded. And in the next step, I can actually start working on the design. So here's the next day. The concrete did harden, or the cement, and everything is tied in place. And now you see, if I remove the top lid, I have a good access to refill fuel, and I don't have to work with a pipette, which is sometimes a bit nasty. I got aluminum tape as well, but I will only use it to make this whole stuff nice looking, because I don't like this soda can style, and I was simply too lazy to scrub off all the paint using sandpaper. Once everything is coated in aluminum tape, the stove is ready for testing. Additionally, I removed this blob of hot glue on one of the legs because it just looked ugly, and I used a bit too much of hot glue to fix the screws inside the bottom part. Additionally, I carved 3 holes in the top of the lid to allow a pot standing on there while the burner is active